Yo guys, what is going on? Nemex here, bringing you guys here a video here. Today we're going to be having the overall review of Goku vs. Beerus. Wow, Beeric. I wanted to do a whole review about it rather than just separate episodes and entities because we already watched the movie, so it's pretty much, I want to wait to do separate episodes when the movie arcs are done, meaning the Frieza movie, which I'm actually going to watch right after this review, and then the Beerus movie. So if you guys are enjoying this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let me hear what you guys want to think about this down in the comments down below, as well as tell me which movie you think was honestly better between the Battle of Gods and Katsuno Frieza. So please let me know that in the comments down below. But this fight, you know, being Goku, the Super Saiyan God, versus the God of Destruction, Beerus. Now how this played out was actually, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of different than the actual movie went, so it wasn't worth the skip. So if anybody skipped this because they watched the movie and didn't want to do anything with this, I encourage you to actually go back and watch all, like, was it like all 14 episodes? I think 10 of them, because the first 4 are really just there. It was 10 episodes that really, I want to say 10 to 12, something like that. Because the first 2 were kind of semi-filler. I think the first 4 or something like that. I don't know. Point is, there was all 14 episodes that were previous, because the 15th one was just filler. All 14 episodes that were previous. I definitely encourage you guys to all watch that. It definitely was worth the watch. It is different than the actual movie, barring example that the end, Beerus did not blow up the planet because he actually fell asleep, whereas he respected Goku trying so hard to becoming a Super Saiyan God and did not end the planet. So little different than the actual movie and how it went. Not to mention, Goku put up way more of a fight in this Super than he did in the movie, because in the movie, quote unquote, Beerus only used 10% of his power, and I think he maxed out at 30? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I think it was 30%, whereas in the anime, he started off using 10%, but then he went 100%. 100%. I was like, this is how strong Beerus is? They gassed him up. I thought Beerus at 100% would, like, blow Goku up in a finger touch, you know? So does that mean Super Saiyan Goku, the blue one, is stronger? Who knows? Who knows? But I don't know. We're going to have to find out how strong, personally, me, I'm going to have to find out how strong Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku is. Super Saiyan blue one, I'm going to have to find out how that is when I actually watch the Frieza movie, you know, because I think they explain, like, some power levels, some things in there. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did not hate this. At first, hearing this, I hated it. I didn't want to give it a shot, and I stopped watching Dragon Ball Super at, like, episode 10. I didn't even watch up to episode 10. Stopped watching it after episode 4. Caught all the way back up to, like, episode 12. When episode 12 first came out, I caught all the way back up from 4 to 12. I was like, I kind of messed with this. Because the animation bugs are fixed now. I don't know why they were lazy about it in the beginning, but it's better now. Like, at the near end of the fight, it was getting a lot better. Like, it was worth the watch. You know, it really was. I feel like they were just lazy in the animation. Like, Naruto's done that before, too, where it was Sasuke versus Orochimaru in the Chunin exams in the forest, you know. We're not gonna talk about that nigga's fingers, boy. Where was that going? But I did enjoy this review. I mean, this overview of this arc. It wasn't that bad, I'm not gonna lie. Overall review that I'd give it out, probably a 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is definitely, you know, good. I like the last bit too, where Goku was charging up a Kamehameha, and it was his last efforts, and then Beerus was charging up with this giant death ball type of thing, Frieza wannabe, and I was just like, oh my god, this is kind of sick. Like, how they animated that was actually gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie, the scenery, the aura, the music, that went perfect right there. That right there is probably the most perfect scene in Dragon Ball Super history. That right there. And everyone's gonna be like, oh wait, Goku turning Super Saiyan God was the most badass scene. No, because we all saw that in the movie. We all knew it was gonna happen. If you didn't watch the movie, you probably think it's the best scene, but if you watch the movie, you don't. Even if you watch the movie, you still think it's the best scene. It's debatable, but definitely when Goku and Beerus had that climactic, beam challenge, where they were challenging each other so you could push who off first, that was definitely cool. Not to mention, a little bit in the beginning too, they were having these punches that were so strong, the shockwaves were actually going to destroy the universe and split it in half. Not even split it in half, it was going to destroy the universe. All life in the entire universe, as we know it, was going to just die. Everything was just going to just stop and die. And I was like, oh my god, that's how strong they are. That is actually incredible, because that magnitude, I did not think Goku could balance himself that much to be on par with Beerus, when in the movie they showed that there was a huge gap between Goku and Beerus, but in the actual anime it was weird. It seemed like Goku was even almost the entire time. And I say almost because in the beginning, Goku was getting hammered. But in more along towards the middle and end, Goku was tied to Beerus almost the entire time when it was only at imperfect form of Super Saiyan God. So I was like, wait a minute. If he goes Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, will he be stronger than Beerus? I don't know. I'm going to have to wait for the anime, because the anime is canon, but so is the movie. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Akira Toriyama is very, very confusing when it comes to this type of stuff. It's very confusing. But the Shockwave scene is definitely cool. A little bit in the beginning, I wasn't really too nuts about it because Goku was fooling around with Beerus. Like, he was just playing around, biting his ear, paid the price back, and flicked him in the face. Just like, get to the fight, please. I mean, I know some people like it, you know, to like a calm aura, or just playing around. That's how strong they are that they can play around like that. But I mean, not me. Just get to the fight, please. Oh god, because after all the poor animation the Super gave us, I was just like, please get to the fight, please get to the fight. Overall though, I do think that this arc definitely is worth the watch. Really isn't that bad now that I think about it. I still give it a 7 out of 10. I think a lot of people will agree with me at 7 out of 10. Some people may even go a little lower, just because the movie was so recent. That Battle of Gods movie, I wouldn't even say it was so recent, but it's still so fresh in our heads that we know what happened. To whereas the Fukkatsu no F Frieza movie, it still has, I'd say it's still a little, what is it? Still, that's way more fresh than this Battle of Gods, but at least Battle of Gods is a little old. I think it's like a year old. And the Fukkatsu no Frieza one's only like a few months. It came out in like April. And then I think it came out August, actually, 2 months ago in America. So, I don't really know. But point is, though, is that I think it's definitely worth a watch if you didn't watch it. 7 out of 10 is what I give it. Overall, 202. I thought it was kind of stupid how Beerus just fell asleep on the job. I'm like, bro. And at the end, he wakes up. I'm like, hold up. Did this nigga just fake it? Hold up. I think Beerus just faked it. They never really specified or confirmed if he faked it or not. I'm going based off the assumption that he faked it. Some may say or can complain about that he actually did fall asleep and got drained. But if you're a god, I don't think you could just fall asleep when you got a job to do. And he's going to claim to come back later on. So we already know what happens if you guys saw a little bit of Fukkatsu no Frieza or watched the movie overall in general. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody because I've only seen the beginning. The trailers say it too. Come on, guys. The trailers say it too. It's not really a spoiler at all. But the trailer was Goku and Vegeta training with Beerus and Whis on their planet. So that's pretty much the beginning of the movie right there. So you already know that he's going to come back and they're going to train with them. They're going to unlock both of them, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, both Goku and Vegeta is going to have his own way, which you're going to find out. No one really knows how yet. I think in the movie they said it. I don't know. I haven't watched the movie. I'm going to watch the movie actually right after this. I think in the movie they did say it, but no one really knows yet. But I'm going to find out. We're all going to find out. But that is really going to be it, though, for this overall arc review. And I think I'm going to do the same overall arc review for the Fukkatsu no Frieza. I think I'm going to definitely do that. Maybe, because I may want to do single episode reviews for the Fukkatsu no Frieza one. Since I had to cash my way up. Yeah, I'm going to do single reviews and then an overall arc. Yeah, I'll do both. But that's going to be it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you guys think and which movie is better. Team Battle of Gods of Fukkatsu no Frieza. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.